Hi, I'm Mike Marino, and this is a brand new episode of Live from My Mother's Basement. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, or good late night, whatever it is in your neighborhood, because we're doing a pre-recorded show, so we don't even know what it is. But welcome to another edition of Live from My Mother's Basement. Tonight, or today, I have two great guests at the same time. I thought they were both Italian. One guy's not. That should have got a laugh. I don't know why he didn't. Now he laughs. His last name is Thomas. He just told me. I thought it was Tomasio, but I found out it's Thomas. Live from My Mother's Basement, we're going to have a lot of fun on this show because we're going to talk about health, we're going to talk about how to get in shape, and we're going to talk about food. Not the typical food that I normally talk about, getting a nice big fat fucking meatball sandwich from somewhere. No, we're going to talk about food that's actually
wrong with that?
Better for you. See, I didn't say good for you, I said better for you because meatball sandwiches, as far as I'm concerned, are good for you. Just not at 12 o'clock at night.
He's got some meatballs on there.
Wait, who even asked them to start talking? I'm going to get their names wrong on purpose. I found out that I've been getting their names wrong for quite some time, especially this guy's name. I kept
How do you
saying,
say it?
Well, now I can read it on your shirt. Donofrio.
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 So it's like
I was
Donna.
saying Donofrio.
That's how everybody says it.
Well, all right, then what are you breaking my balls for?
When he says Donofrio, I just let him roll with it.
This is Mike, ladies and gentlemen. You can call him Michael. Most
What's up,
people,
guys?
people call me Michael when they're mad at me, especially my mother.
Yeah, my mother.
Right?
Yep.
See that?
Same thing.
Heard that.
This is the Italian side of the show.
That's it.
All right.
Italian
All
side of
right.
the show. Mike Donofrio. Is that it? Better? Donofrio.
We'll go with Donofrio. We'll go with that too.
He's a personal trainer. This is the type of guy who gets you in good shape if you're not in good shape, keeps you in good shape if you're in good shape, and if you want to be in great shape, you keep on going to see Mike. I've been to his gym. We're going to talk about it. He brought his friend down here tonight. This guy over here.
This guy.
Who I just found. I love the way he's.
This guy.
This guy's going to break my balls.
This guy.
I'm going to break his balls, but then there's nothing else I could do
guy.
about it because he'll kill me. Look at the size of him. I got these two really young, good-looking guys from New Jersey who are doing great things for people out there. So, Tom, thank you so much. Oh, I called him Tom. I told you I was going to get his
Getting
name
it wrong
wrong.
It's
already.
gonna happen about a couple more.
See what happens when you get older and you don't eat the right foods? You start fucking losing your brain.
There we go.
You know why? Because on the internet, I kept on saying,
Feed the beast.
Feed the Beast.
Feed the beast.
So that
That's it.
became his name.
That's what I call him too.
I don't even know his name. His name is Feed the Beast.
Feed the beast. It is.
Feed the Beast.
Feed the beast.
Johnny Feed the Beast.
There we go.
Feed the beast.
Come on, man.
That's what I call him. Feed the beast.
I like his look. He got all dressed up. He's got his nice lumberjack type shirt on that lets you know Feed the Beast. And when we think about Feed the Beast, excuse me, this is what I think. That guy with the, Liver King.
Oh
Liver
my
King.
God.
I think Liver King. He don't like the guy.
Why
You can
eat
tell.
vegetables when you can get down with testicles?
Yeah, no, we ain't about that.
No, really, that's pretty disgusting.
Best line.
Is he right?
That's it.
Yeah, I don't follow that guy.
I can't wait to ask the questions because he brought some food for us to sample.
Yeah.
But I do have questions about
Who's he?
Feed the Beast and why that guy with the Liver King actually is doing what he's doing because let's be honest, he's in great shape.
He's in good shape. He's in good shape.
Certain people.
He's in good shape.
Yeah?
He's in good shape. He's in good shape. It depends on what you're trying to be. What's great shape? You know, that's really the difference in it.
Let's start the debate that way. He gets you in good shape, he keeps you in good shape. But we're talking about a guy who I thought was in phenomenal shape. He's shredded, he's got a huge chest, he's fucking jacked and he's tan. The only thing is he eats his food raw.
Is he Italian?
I don't know, is he Italian?
No, he ain't Italian.
Probably not. He looks like some hillbilly lumberjack.
He don't look Italian. Maybe 1%.
Why are you laughing at that?
Maybe 1%.
Tommy
I
boy.
wonder who looks like that. Just to clarify here, I do have Italian blood. I'm Sicilian.
Oh,
There we go.
and we'll be right back after this commercial break. We got a Sicilian in the basement. I'm a brute says I'm probably going to get whacked. Anyhow, guys, thanks for coming over
Absolutely.
to the house. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming down. Now, Mike and I, we know each other we met, I think, on the internet. He came to a comedy show and he said to me, I see that you do the morning walk and that you're trying to stay healthy. I'm a lot older than these two guys. So I went over to his gym and he got me through a training session. And I hurt for days. I didn't tell you that, but I don't know why he's laughing. I was in pain. My ass hurt. We didn't even work out my ass. It hurt. I learned how to throw a punch, and I also learned how to throw out my shoulder with the same punch. I like that he's laughing.
What to do and what not to do.
Yep, exactly.
Got
Whatever
it.
I told him, he did.
All in the same punch.
In all seriousness, you learn a lot. And I think, and this is my opinion, we're going to find out from the pros, the older you get, the harder it is to just get out of bed and get to the gym. But once you're there, there's a sense of community. There's a sense of, I want to do the best I can when I'm training with a personal trainer. And let's be honest, there were some girls there. They were really hot. So you end up working out twice as hard because they were watching.
We can roll with that.
You can roll with it. Come on, now, let's be honest. A lot of guys.
Whatever works for you. That's it.
Hey, back in the day when I was a gymster, and we used to go to this place called Jack LaLanne. That should have got huge laughs. He's laughing a little bit, but he probably don't even know who Jack LaLanne is. That was back when television was black and white. You guys remember Jack LaLanne?
I'm 35.
35.
I'm not that young.
That's
We're getting
young
there.
as
We're
shit.
getting there.
I just turned 30.
Really? I'm twice your age. I'm 32.
32.
Jack LaLanne was the shit, man. He had his own gym. It was Jack LaLanne. It was on Route 22 in Union, New Jersey. Everybody in there was Italian. And this is what you heard. Ugh!
Yup.
How do I look? I just bench pressed 400 pounds. I know there's a bone coming out of your neck.
Papa
How do I?
Spolio.
I'm going to steal that. Somebody write that down. Papa Spolio. Let's... What's a Papa Spolio? I get it. That's very funny. I'll have to smoke a joint to recreate that joke.
There we go.
Let's start off with Mike over here, and I'll try to say his name correctly throughout the rest of the show, but I'm probably going to fuck up his name the rest of my life. I went over there to do some working out, and I think everybody should be trying to stay healthy somewhat,
We got money.
right? But it's not easy, especially when you get older. So, Mike, let's suppose how do you deal with, let's say, older people who come in there and it's very difficult for them to actually do what you want them to do? Cardio is brutal. I mean, just going up a flight of stairs can be exhausting.
Yep.
I was told once by some of my friends who are around my age, this is for around my age, late 50s, early 60s, just exercise to the point where you're not actually hurting yourself. Because we all want to be macho. Try to do more than I actually could. I tried that when I was with you. I wanted to impress him. He's fucking laughing. I tried to impress him. And for some reason or other, it was painful. And I was tired very quickly. There was a time where you can go to the gym for an hour. And now, if I can get out 15, 20 minutes and hurry up and get a cup of coffee and a snack, I'll be all right. Thoughts?
So it all depends on really what your goals are. So if I get an older person that comes in our specific gym, it's more class-based. If you're not doing the classes, you're obviously just doing the personal training. It's not a gym where you would just come in and do your own thing. So for someone that is not familiar with the classes or they're just a little slower, we usually give a lot of modifications for the classes that are, high intense, like our boot camps and stuff like that. Majority of our classes are boot camps. So if someone comes in and they're not, familiar with the high intense stuff, we either tell them, if it's a 45 or a minute timer, we'll either tell them to cut the timer in half, take more breaks, maybe take a round off. And it's not even the older people. Believe it or not, it's the younger people too. So we'll get a lot of people that just, like I said, that never did a class before, and they'll come in and they'll just start trying to keep up with the person next to them that's been doing it for 5 years, 6 years. And I always tell them, don't keep up with this person, because if you start keeping up with this person, you're going to be puking by the next round trying to keep up with them. And a lot of people, the diet is big too before the gym, and I get a lot of new people that come in and they're like, oh yeah, I just ate like 20 minutes before this, and they didn't even digest their food. I had a person come in a couple months ago that had a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, right? Before an
Why
8
is he?
a.m.
Why is he poking me?
Because it's crazy.
Because that's what I
Before-
have.
Before an 8 a.m.
It's
class.
a very healthy breakfast. Pork
And it's a
roll, egg, and
boxing
cheese.
class. It's a boxing class.
See, hold on
So-
a second. We just saw a major difference just now. Taylor ham and a pork roll.
There we go. That's a whole nother podcast. But yeah, it all depends. We do have classes that are, like our strength classes and our total body superset classes are more on the lifting side, so there's no cardio in them. So I usually tell the people that are starting off, or someone that's a little older, to just start off with those classes for maybe a month and ease into it. I've had clients where they've had double knee surgery and he's never ran on a treadmill before, and we just worked on modifications and progressed throughout the months, and I've had clients running on 7.0 now, and they never ran in their life. So it's a time thing too. A lot of people will come in and they think like they're just going to get in shape in 1-2 months.
Don't we all?
It's not going to
I
happen.
think I'm going to get in shape as soon as I walk in the gym, just once.
Yeah,
I
ain't
should
gonna
blow up.
And the diet is key. The diet, I have probably, I don't know how many clients I have, maybe close to 30 clients that I train weekly, and everybody comes in, yeah, I ate this, I ate that, and I just know they didn't. I could tell when they didn't, and I could tell when they did.
Oh, see, that's wrong.
Yeah, it's
See, I
bad.
could walk in there, he's going to know.
Nah,
You
I
just
know.
had a Big Mac, didn't you?
I don't know like that,
You just
but
had that crumb cake for
you
breakfast.
know what
didn't
you know what I mean.
Entenmann's.
You know what I mean.
Man, it's a guilty pleasure right there.
It is a guilty pleasure, man. You got to love that type of a thing. Smoke
But-
a little joint, you go for the crumb cake. I didn't know, of course, about the boot camp classes.
Yeah.
See, I can't really do something like that. And I think a lot of people might be not uncomfortable. I think the word would be more like embarrassed, because I can't keep up with the class. And like you said, I'm
Yeah.
going to try.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to keep up with the person next to me that I'm going to say looks like my type of shape.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe worse shape.
Yeah.
So that I can, but that's not going to be good for me, is it?
No, and sometimes it'll be a person that you may not think they look in shape, or whatever it is, and they're going 90 miles an hour, and you're like, that's what makes them think that they can keep up sometimes. And like I said, it's a thing that if you're doing for several months, it just gets a little easier as time goes on. They always say it never gets easier, but you get used to it, if that makes sense. And the classes are always hard. I wouldn't say it gets easier, but you get used to the classes. So over time, yes, it gets easier, I guess. They're always
Yeah,
hard.
it's a commitment, right?
Yes, definitely.
Who structures the boot camp? Like, how do you come up with the program? What is the program?
So we actually we're transferring over now to our new app. It's going to have my own logo and stuff on it, but we used to use the Mind Body system. So I never had a system where I can go in and I could program the workouts the night before, and now my members and my clients can go on the night before and check out the workouts. So I haven't really started it yet because, like I said, we're in the middle of our process of switching over. But soon they'll be able to go on, and this will be good for actually his meal prep company as well. So
His name's John Thomas.
John. They can go on, say they get meals from John, they can go
we
on.
know who I am.
And John, can I see one of these meals, please?
Absolutely.
So what they could do is when they go on my app, they can, say John's meal has 416 calories here. It has 31 grams calories, 44 protein grams, and it has 12 grams of fat, right? So they can go in my app and program this in, and it's more like a, what is it, MyFitnessPal type thing?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. It's a MyFitnessPal on my own app, so it's a little easier for my clients to track their food now. When they always tell me that they ate this and ate that, now I can go on there, and if I wanted to, I can go on and check what they ate. So it's good. It's going to be a workout program as well. So say they didn't get to the gym that day and they couldn't get to a class, I can give them a workout program as well on the app. So it's going to be a great app.
I don't know. I think the apps are great. You can figure all this stuff out. You can read about what you're going to get at boot camp. But, of course, I'm hoping that people still actually just go to the gym. They don't just watch you on the computer and do it in their house. Because I can tell you right now, if I watch you on the computer and I'm doing your exercise in my house, I'm not doing the exercises. No. I'm probably in the refrigerator eating the crumb cake, pushing aside the real food that I should be eating, looking for a pork roll or something, whatever he wants to call it. So let's hope that people
eat
still
in a
go
gym.
to the gym in person.
No, yeah, it's not for that. Like I said, it's, if they were to miss a day, it's more for me to just go on there. But the app is more, and for 5 years we've been doing this with the Mind Body like we had. But it's more for when people sign up for classes, so I know how many people are in a class. We're not a crazy huge gym like a powerhouse or something, 20,000 square foot gym. So for me to know how many people are there, it's very important for me, to set up before class. If I have a class at 9:00, they're not allowed to sign up. As soon as it hits 8:01, they're not allowed to sign up, because then I can't really go in and check.
Yeah.
I can't go in and check at 8:55 if people keep signing up. So it gives me an hour to know how many people are there, and it's just a little easier on my setup. No one ever really. Not everybody always signs up, so there's always one person or two people that never sign up and then just show up and then they screw up my class anyway. But I always make it work because I'm the best. So that's, kind of how it goes.
I like his confidence.
That's it.
I'm the best. You come to my class. I went there and we had my little exercise adventure. But he was very nice to me. I got to go there. Oh, got fan mail. I got to go there at a time where nobody else was in the gym. It was just us. I think
Amy
it
was
just Amy. One of the reasons why I was working out even harder, because Amy was watching, and I thought, hey, she's nice looking. I'm trying to not, hurt my.
I don't.
I'm glad he said it. This way I don't get in trouble. Anyhow, he has the greatest equipment. Everything looked like it was very state of the art. One of the things I thought was really great is you could do anything in this gym. And I like the fact that you had those like mannequin guys or whatever you call it, that you can
The Bob bag?
a bob bag. You can actually beat the shit out of this thing, and it doesn't move. It don't hit your back, which is one of the greatest things.
Throw out your arms or nothing.
I just got new bags.
You got new
Oh, they
bags.
say Jersey Boy on it too.
Oh, no
You would
shit.
Like them, yeah. That's a long story.
I wouldn't mind hitting a bag that says Jersey Boy, as long as it doesn't hit back. But what is he called? What do you call it? The guy?
The
yellow
mannequin
guy?
thing?
The
It's
mannequin.
Bob bag.
Bob.
Yeah.
His name is Bob.
Bob, yeah.
And you could punch this fucking Bob right in the face. It's so cool.
Has
He
a
doesn't hit
cup.
you. He
Abs, nipples. Everything.
had a cup on?
Yeah, if you look really close, it has like a karate thing on it. It might be a karate belt.
Why? So you could practice kicking somebody in the nuts?
I don't know. Well, that's like the belt.
Takes
line, so,
technique.
like, you can't go any lower than there.
No
It's like-
shit. I could work out kicking
can't kick 'em
somebody in the
balls.
nuts.
You can't kick him in the balls, dude.
It was pretty high. He was a tall,
No?
tall
You can
Bob.
adjust them. You can adjust
Oh,
them.
no shit.
Yeah, he adjusted.
Fucked
He
up.
goes 6 foot, he goes 4 foot.
I'll
No
be seeing you
shit.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought I was fighting one tall motherfucker.
I had him tall for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, you didn't even let me do him.
I
Hit
should've
the
put him
guy
at your
because
height.
I think it's a lot of fun to practice your aggression. Like, say you're really mad or something. You don't need to go see a therapist. You go to Mike's gym and you go up to this guy named Bob and you fucking punch him right in the face. You feel so much better about life.
Yep.
You could say shit. He don't say anything back to you. You know what? I should come up with a routine about fucking with Big Bob, the heavy bag guy. And he comes in one color,
You
right?
have no clients named Bob, right?
Yeah, I do.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah, this guy Bob. I put Bob.
Hey, where's Bob at? Where's Bob?
I put Bob on Bob all the time.
Imagine that. Listen, Bob, you're working out with Bob tonight.
No, he does.
I hate to say this,
fucks him
but
up.
Bob is not a tough name. His name should be
Bob's pretty tough though. In my
Hey,
gym,
Bob-
the guy Bob's pretty tough.
the Bob
Construction guy.
Bag, Bob the Bag. You could really light him up.
He's more Italian than I am.
I got exhausted in 3 punches. I'm like boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I need a sandwich.
I need to see.
That's why I wish I could train there all the time, so I can get better at having, I guess, cardio,
Or stamina.
stamina. Like I don't have stamina anymore. I guess as you get older, you start to. I don't even sleep well. I don't know if you have all
Blaming it
this.
on the age, dude.
Yeah, well,
No,
see that?
I've seen people that say 10 years ago were at their their lowest, and now they're 10 years older and they're at their peak. I have a 65-year-old. He still spars me. I beat the shit out of him.
I think he just challenged me to come back to the gym.
His name's Rob.
Rob,
Not Bob. Rob.
Listen, let me tell you something right now. I'm just going to say this. If your name is Rob or your name is Bob, if there's a fight in the street and I need backup, I'm not calling you. There's something about that name that doesn't reek
Just got a
killer.
feeling you ain't gonna do shit.
How about
that
Tom?
right?
How about Tom?
No, I ain't even calling Tom
No Toms.
because
either.
his real name is Thomas.
Probably call him John though.
If there was a fight, I'd be like, I need some backup. Get Tony, get Frankie, get Joey. How about Bob or Joe? Maybe even Thomas. See? It doesn't work. They're like, we're going to kill these dudes.
Yeah, but you're calling Johnny though.
Yeah, all right, Johnny. I would
on
call
Johnny,
Johnny.
though.
Johnny, because
There we go.
you know what would be really funny? I need Johnny here right away. Johnny who? Johnny Feed the Beast.
Johnny Feed the
And then he comes walking through like Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you got? I got the meat.
The meat is.
All right, let's do this. How do you guys even know each other? Because we're going to talk nutrition. This is
do you
this is
wanna
how you
talk
get in
about it or you
shape.
want me to
This is
talk about it?
nutrition.
I got this one because it took me.
I'm
going
gonna
to
do
a
it.
second.
Yeah, because he hit me up anyway. So, you
So
So you guys don't know each other?
No,
You
we
just-
do.
we do.
All right.
Long time ago in a galaxy far away, there was this
network marketing.
network marketing company that we were a part of, and this is kind of like in almost like in the first stages of my chef career, and we were part of it, and there was some meetings, and we just literally met through that, and then pretty much that company went weird. Everyone found
Ponzi
out about
scheme.
it.
It was?
Yeah.
It ended up being
We
that,
made.
yeah.
I made money from it a little bit.
I wasted
Then there was
all my
free
money on
BMWs
drinks.
going around and stuff. It was
Oh,
crazy.
no shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
That must have been run by a guy named Bob.
probably. It was probably Bob.
Rob.
Taylor was my head guy. That's
Yeah,
why.
Taylor. Oh well, yeah, because Taylor was my
Was
guy.
it Taylor?
Yeah.
Taylor was my guy.
Taylor's a
Taylor.
nice
Good
man.
kid. Taylor's a good kid.
All right.
But yeah, it's just years went on. I had always followed him, but there was never any real contact after that. Just the way I had a career to start as a chef, and that's the way it went. And then I don't know, just recently we just started talking about stuff, and then I'd say about 2.5, 3 months ago is when I started Feed the Beast, because 2.5 years ago I started my company, The Bistro. I am a private chef and caterer, so I do a lot of private dinners and caterings. I service private jets, pretty much anything that has to do with food. I was always there. But one thing that a lot of my clients would always ask me for was doing like meal service and stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because when you think of meal preps, you think piece of salmon, brown rice, call it a day, that's your meal for the day. And I'm like, nah, I'm against that stuff. And then I was going through stuff and I was seeing, because my sister's, she's a teacher for special ed. And I was like, she can't make food all the time. She wants to eat better for herself. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, there's got a way I can make this thing work. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, why not take this stuff, my ethnic knowledge of food worldwide that service private jets for, and just make it for the regular people, but figure out how they can eat it properly and it's going to entice them, right? And that's where Feed the Beast came about. Obviously taking the name off the bistro itself, and that's why I
How did
created
you
it.
spell bistro with the beast? You spelled it beast? Beast-stro?
So here's
Or the regular?
I'll give you the Reader's Digest on this one. This name and the way it was designed by my lady, because when I first came up with this idea to her, I was like, "Hey, I got this idea doing a food truck, a catering company. Let's call it Not Your Average Bistro." And she's like, "You're an idiot." I said, "That makes sense." So then she created this logo, sent it to me, and I'm like, "Cool. Hold on a second. Take that E, put it backwards." Because, I'm very just abnormal with a lot of shit I do. And I was like, that's it. That's our name. That's who I am. That's what this is. So the actual bistro name, The Beast, is actually my family. That's what it is. I got 4 kids at home, getting married next year. That's who this whole thing is. So, Feed the Beast is the same concept. I designed a company that does meal preps, meal service, so everyone can eat it. This is not just for the fitness gurus and the bodybuilders, the everyday guys that are just, and women and everyone else who are just trying to make better of themselves. Instead of spending all this money on McDonald's or going to a certain shop or something like that,
Pork roll.
eating like crap, eating pork roll, Taylor ham. I don't like it regardless, so I don't give a crap what it's called. I eat a sausage, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. How you doing? All right. So I designed it like that. But with a sole purpose to my company. So the whole purpose of Feed the Beast is I'm trying to get this up in a lot more successful, where I'm actually going to be able to take a percentage of my sales every month and donate it to local communities and PTOs and stuff within the area. So that way the kids, the parents, the teachers, they have access to money right there when they need it, instead of going through the state and stuff like that and maybe getting approval. Because at the end of the day, feed the beast of feed the beast is our kids. That's the future. So in order to have a proper future, you need to feed the beast.
Wow,
Boom.
that's really
Yeah.
well said. He really spit that out, huh?
I've had to say it about
Every
a billion
time,
times.
every time he says beast, I feel like going to Mike's gym and saying, "You need to make me a beast." Where the fuck is Bob? I'm gonna fuck him up.
Bob.
I just got done eating beast food. I'm ready to attack.
You got beast tattooed on you?
We're working on
You gotta
it.
get
Is that right?
tattooed.
We're working on it.
I like beast, bistro. That is really great. Very creative.
gotta get-
And I see it on the hat. That is really badass.
Couple backwards.
So you
letters. Badass.
You guys are bonding together because he's showing people how to get in shape, stay in shape, and of course nutrition. And now we're talking how you could stay in shape by eating the right foods as well. And I know it's not your whole purpose to say eat better, but it's a better way to eat, because you will take a blue collar guy like myself. I'm driving home last night from Queens back to New Jersey, and all I kept thinking about was, listen, I'm really hungry. What am I going to do? It's 12 o'clock at night. What do I do? And in my head, I actually say, treat yourself to a Big Mac. Come on, what's the big deal? It's only once. But I say that all the time. Why are you laughing? I say that all the time.
I know how
Like,
it is.
it's just one night. It's not that big of a deal. Let me go get
One
let me
night
go
turns
get
into
it.
two turns into four.
It's 7. And you know what's really wild, and I know it's not funny and I shouldn't be doing it. I feel really bad after I eat it. When I go to get it, I'm like pumped. I'm like, all right, it's just a fucking Big Mac, some sandwiches. I'll grab a nice Coca-Cola, keep me awake. I'll get home faster.
Yeah.
You know, you get like the sugar high or whatever it is. But as soon as I'm done having the burger, I'm like, oh, fuck, man.
Fries too. They also have all.
Yes.
Well, see, here's where a lot of the controversy comes into play. So, I actually, since I've really started going big on this and I've been getting super busy with Feed the Beast, I've literally been eating this almost all the time, okay? And I recently actually tried, I got a Burger King burger just because like I was on the road as well. I had the Burger King burger and I was like, I'm not happy. Just realizing that the change in my diet alone, going back into something of fast food like that, I felt groggy. I felt full off of just something like that. You sit and eat one meal, you're satisfied, okay? Over in Japan, they have a ritual on how they eat, and a lot of them will always sit at like a family style table. And one thing they do is they have a saying, which I do not remember, but it's pretty much like once you're getting to 80% full, because that's what you want. You want to get to 80%. You don't want to sit there and overstuff yourself, because that's where the shit really gets crazy. Listen, it happens. I get it, okay? But it's, as long as, going with, the working out and stuff like that, when you get up, the first thing you want to do before anything else in the day is start yourself with a glass of water. Start out with 8 ounces of water before anything else. That starts your digestive system. That will help you
I'm going to try to remember
start
that.
your day
I really
up.
want to lose some weight.
And I know I've even spoke with Mike about this. Is once you're done with it, don't eat before going to the gym. That's terrible. Eat right afterwards. Have your meal ready for you right afterwards, because that's when your body takes in the most nutrients.
Protein getting.
And what's the best part about my meals is because I'm using a lot of local vendors, I'm using all fresh, natural ingredients, you're getting the maximum amount of nutrients inside of what it is.
Immediately, I broke all the rules that he just said. All right? I get up in the morning, the first thing I have is a cup of coffee. The second thing I have when I get up in the morning is a cup of coffee. I have to have 2. No, we gotta talk to the truth.
No,
We gotta
of
tell the
course.
truth here. And then I have a Stella D'Oro S cookie.
What?
Stop it. Leave me alone. We gotta tell the truth here.
Before or after the walk?
I am walking yet. I just got up. I got 2 cups of coffee. I have to have like a cookie because it's just a cookie. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It's only one.
A banana?
No, I don't have no bananas. There's no bananas in this house. I don't like bananas. They constipate me, and then I'm in the bathroom counting tiles. I that was
Thought I
fucked
was
up.
the only one.
Yeah, right. Well, here, I gotta feed the beast. Let me be here. So I have the 2 cups of coffee.
the beast.
Then I like to have a snack, which would be like a Sterilodoro-esque cookie, right? This is what your mother and your family made you do when you were younger. Have a cookie, come on, right? Pepperidge Farm makes great cookies, you know, stuff like this. Then after that, I say to myself, I need to be serious, so let me have breakfast. So I'll have some eggs. I get some bacon on there. And then I do my morning walk, which is just to do Instagram. And then I'm too tired to go to the gym, so I go back to bed.
You don't eat anything after the
And I didn't have any water yet, which I know is bad. So let's tell everybody, and I'm going to do it, all right?
I have my coffee after my workout.
I have my coffee so that I can go to the bathroom, let's be honest.
I'm addicted to coffee in the last 3
Coffee's
weeks.
the best, man.
I can't. Dunkin' Donuts with the app. You get the free things, and I can't.
No.
This guy and his app.
Not best.
Everything is an
The
app.
app, I can't stop. You get free. You get free stuff. I don't even want to say what I get.
I got
me.
Thomas will get mad at me.
I got an app. We're all going to get an app when this podcast is done. We're going to get an app, and I'm going to get an ab. Just one ab. I'm serious about this now. I want to do it. Now, I know I'm supposed to drink 8 ounces of water because that flushes you out.
Yeah.
It actually could help you be regular, right?
Yeah.
We could talk about that. We're adults. You want to be regular. That will keep you from getting too heavy. And I know I shouldn't be having the sugar, but I even put sugar in my coffee, and I put creamer in my coffee. I like creamer. What'd you saying?
I drink straight.
Straight black coffee?
Straight.
Cream and sugar.
Straight.
Little cream and sugar. Got to make it tasty.
Gotta have fun, man. A little bit.
So then you go to the gym before you eat, is what you say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like to eat before I go to the gym because my thought was always from if I have some food in me, I'm stronger to work out.
Now, granted, there are ways of doing that where you can't eat before you're going to work out, but understand that's when you're at a whole different level of your fitness. So like a guy like Mike, he could wake up, have his water, have his eggs, do some stuff, then do a light workout, do some other stuff, and then go back into the gym for his actual workout. There's other ways of doing that, and I'm sure he could speak on that. But for someone who's just starting out, you want to reset your system. You want to reset your metabolism and everything.
It really helps the metabolism. Because, you know, when you get older, man, the metabolism is shot.
You believe in the intermittent fasting stuff?
Fasting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You like
absolutely.
I just try. Like I listen. I don't hate on it, and this goes back to what we were kind of saying before, where whatever works for certain stuff works for certain people. Some people they do the no carb and they do this and other stuff.
I'm doing carbs. I'm Italian. There's pasta in my life every day.
I think you should have carbs. I'm one of those
1,000%.
carb.
You need carbohydrates.
Yeah, I think you need everything. The fats, the proteins.
Now,
the
when
carbs.
and that's a perfect time because like it also depends on the carbs that you're taking in and what you're purchasing. Yeah. Okay, you have to really watch out on exactly what you're buying as far as pasta. If you're going to get a fresh pasta, right, an actual fresh pasta that someone's making, granted, that is actually going to be higher in calories than if you're getting a dried pasta. But when you're getting a dried pasta, you preferably want something that is imported from Italy because anything that is from here actually has a lot more ingredients that are worse for you.
What do you know better than?
Huh?
What do you know better than?
I'm getting so
I
depressed
only know about
right
Sicily.
now. I can't believe this.
This fucking...
I know. I get my pasta. I get my pasta from Italy. It's called ronzoni. It's right from Italy. I knew he was going to make that face, son of a
knew he was
bitch.
gonna make that.
All right, let's wrap up on this water thing because we got to get to the food because all this talking about food has got me hungry and it's sitting right here in these things. Michael, show us this water
I was just gonna ask
apparatus
you. So-
and your workout strap thing on your hands.
Yeah, we're gonna show me. So over the last couple months, I've been collabing with a lot of stuff on my Instagram. My Instagram's been kind of blowing up the last couple months. My
Good.
YouTube and my TikTok and everything. So I've been getting a lot of free stuff. Pretty much every week, these companies just send me hundreds of dollars of water bottles and grips and clothes. And everything. So I got Mike one of these bottles.
bills.
It's called a Mighty Vessel. So they actually sell them on Amazon. I post on my story the link. I don't have a discount code for it, but I post the link on my story. So if you guys just go to my Instagram, Donofrio_fit13, I post it all the time, and you guys can check it out on Amazon. But we can open it up, and I got Mike one. So
It
when
says
he
on the
wakes
box,
up,
64 ounces. Who's drinking that much water in a day? I'd be lucky if I
This-
drink that
look,
much
Mike.
water in a year.
so when you wake up at
It's like a
6 a.m., 7
drink
a.m.,
3 of those a day.
it'll tell you.
I drink 3 of those a day.
Look, Mike, look at this. It'll tell you what you should be drinking by what time. By the end of the day, 9 p.m., this thing should be gone. See you later. So this is their newer model. You can try it on me. It has a phone stand here where, if you got a phone, anybody got a phone? Someone give me a phone.
Fuck the phone.
All right, well, you put a phone right here, right?
Fuck the phone.
We got a little, there you go.
This fucking guy.
We got to do the phone, dude. Look at this. What water bottle
This
has
is
that, man?
sick.
So how are you
Kidding
gonna
me?
drink it now?
The
You
water,
know, it's for filming.
the water bottle's a tripod.
There you go. All right, so that's Mikey's bottle. So when he gets up in the morning, he drinks.
Now,
Look
I'm
at
not
this.
sitting there saying drink 3 bottles of water. Okay.
No.
I'm a chef, so I just like Mike. I'm constantly on the go doing stuff, so I'm burning a lot more. So I am going to drink a whole lot more. Guy like you, get through 1 bottle a day. That's completely perfect for you.
Yeah.
Wake up, get your first 8 ounces in, boom.
And another thing I just thought of this with water and working out. Don't chug when you guys are working out. Right? I had a person do that the other day in the boot camp,
no,
especially
they
the boot camp style where it's high intense, and they're chugging all the water every 3 minutes, 2 minutes. It sits there and it's no good. So I always say sip through.
Always
You know,
You look at the size.
it's huge, right?
Who the fuck's drinking this much water?
And it doesn't
Come
fit
on.
in the cup.
This
holder.
would take me a week to
So
drink
look,
this
here,
much
this is
water.
this is your grip strength. So this is our circle. This is Alpha Grips. They send me these
There's your
things too.
O-ring.
This is you probably seen one of these back in the day.
Oh, a nutcracker.
But this is the newer version. So look. Yeah, this is like a nutcracker. But look. So
Where's Paul
where's my
Walnuts?
things? So look, you got a counter here, Mike. So every morning you can wake up and you can do 100 reps
while you're drinking the water.
while you're drinking the water. Can't get it to 0, but you click it every rep. You see your little counter here, 100 on each arm. There you go. You got your little donut here.
Wait a minute, man. I don't know what this is. What
That's the
is this?
same thing.
What is
Little
it?
grip.
I grip it
Doesn't have a counter.
and squeeze it.
Yep, it's for grip strength.
Oh, wow. Look at that, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just for-
forearms.
So let me just do a shout out for all you single guys out there who are hoping something's going to change in your world. Look at that grip, huh?
Alpha
there
grips.
you go.
With a Z.
I'm glad he got the joke. Nobody else is paying
I didn't get
attention.
it. I didn't get it.
It's for single guys to work out.
Oh my God. I don't know why they're doing it like that.
I thought you were really promoting us, helping them
Proper
out.
pressure.
Guys.
Got it.
Alphas.
Wait a minute, give me that thing.
Which one you want?
This one. What the fuck
These
are
are the
those?
toe
It's
spacers.
just like drumming.
These are the
It's
toe
stick
spacers.
control.
I get that thing, man. And it goes harder. Look. You turn it up. Try it. Yeah, there you go.
I think this
come
is
on.
something
All
a
right,
lot of women
let's-
should
how
just
hard
get.
can
Get
you do
this.
it, Mike?
If you're righty, I can't
How
even
tough
do
can
it.
you do it?
I do it the whole way.
1, 2,
I got
3, 4. All right.
I was
All right,
almost
see,
on
now-
American
now we're
Ninja
ready
Warrior,
for
man.
coffee.
I got the grip strength.
This is pretty brutal. Looks like something you use to trim, flowers.
Your gardening tool.
Yeah,
it does.
So, what else you got?
These are the therapeutic toe spacers. So these space the toes out. And I think they're supposedly good for the plantar fasciitis stuff too. I believe.
I just got food.
Wait a minute.
I haven't looked them up too much. I haven't really.
I don't know exactly why you need to space out your toes.
Because when you get older, they go like this and this.
Oh, so you don't have to have those hammer toes.
Yeah, you want them just
Oh, so
nice.
this is for the girls who used to wear candies back in the 1980s to straighten their
There was
feet
a lady
back
at my
out.
mom's place there.
Remember in
They
the
were
80s
like
when the
this.
girls wore candies and their feet, toes look like this? Oh, yeah, I look
Yeah.
hot. No, you don't. You're actually ugly. Okay, so we got toe jams. And we got donuts to make sure you know
Got
how to take
donuts.
care of yourself late at night.
That's it.
And this you give to the girl who doesn't know how to do the right thing by you. And all for the same price
we got the Mighty
of...
One water bottle.
All right.
That's a nice
In all
bottle.
seriousness, this is wonderful stuff. And if you log on to his site, he could show you how to get toe jammers.
Yeah.
Let's get to the food, because now I'm really, really hungry.
Let's get it.
He's a chef, so I guess he would really know how to put food together that's healthy for you and tasty for you. I'm allergic to fish. I asked him if they would not come with fish to my house. I'm highly allergic to fish, like I would die if I ate
Really?
any of that shit.
Love
So I
fish.
can't do it. I like chicken. I like steak. I like my pasta. Evidently, tonight, I can no longer have pasta unless it comes from Italy, and it has to be dry, not wet, something like that. Was that the way it goes?
We're getting there.
All right. Let's look at some of this stuff that you can actually get packaged in this Tupperware. Now, I don't want to do it the wrong justice and say the wrong thing, but I want to eat what's in front of me very badly, and I know when I lift off the cover, I'm going to get to smell how delicious this is.
That's the
He's
flank.
got 4 of them here, so why don't, and I got 3 forks. Mm-hmm. So why don't we pop them open one at a time, and you could tell us what's inside, and then you could tell everybody what you would like to explain about what's in there. And if you don't mind, I can't really wait any longer, so I'm going to pop this one open, okay? It's called Feed the Beast Machine Flank.
Ooh, flanky.
That's one of Mike's favorite ones.
Yeah?
I love
This is carne asada marinated flank steak, sweet potato wedges. I use the skin too because you get a lot of nutrients from that. That is green beans, but they're cooked in ginger water. So as you get the essence of ginger, but all the vitamins from ginger as well, because it's very good for you.
Where's your fork? Let's taste. I'm not a string bean guy, but I am a steak guy.
I love string beans.
Oh, dude. Oh, that is delicious. Do you get mad if I was to say I would like a little barbecue sauce?
No,
No.
no.
No, listen.
I would not be upset, but you can't get that bottled shit. Gotta have it.
Whenever I have, so sometimes I have his without it, but Kristen, my fiance, she just got this crazy barbecue sauce. I've been putting it on everything.
So
Like everything. And this doesn't need it, though. This doesn't
speaking
need it.
of having
Definitely
different sauces, one of the local vendors that I use is called Spice Beast.
Yeah, you have a lot of good spices.
Okay. The guy Bill from Spice Beast, I met him from one of the flea markets I did.
Yeah, I'm getting one of those.
All of my season, like the majority of my salts, hot sauces, oils, and stuff like that, are
This is
all
killer.
from him. He's a bodybuilder himself. All of his stuff has all the macros to his seasoning, so a lot of the stuff is seasoned just like that. So if you would get like a nice hot sauce or barbecue sauce, I would go to Spice Beast and get it from him. He's a local guy from New Jersey, New York.
How do I keep this fresh?
Refrigerator.
Fridge.
Yeah?
I actually have a client who did freeze them.
Yeah, Jay.
And I was
right?
kind of concerned on it.
Was it Jay?
But he actually told me that they came out really good, actually. So I was kind of happy that someone tested it out because I would never have done that.
This is really, really delicious. And I'm glad you brought it. See, now, I don't know about everybody out there. I'm a single guy. This would be perfect for me if I had it in my refrigerator and I was on my way home for a show and I drove past the McDonald's as fast as I can. I knew this was waiting for me. So if it
I
was in the
gotta have you try
refrigerator,
this
how do I heat this? What do I do?
You're looking about 2.5 minutes. What do you do?
Microwave?
So certain meals, and I haven't really
Yeah.
spoke to him about this too much, but certain one like this one I kind of heat up in the thing. This one I take out the chicken parm because certain ones are heavier.
One of
and
my
it's just-
clients actually told me she does it through the oven or stovetop.
Yeah, like if I have time, I'll do the toaster oven to make it like really crisp. But if I microwave it, I'll take it out of this. I'll put it in a plate, and I'll actually put the cheese. I know this sounds crazy and it's kind of annoying with the plate, but I'll put it reverse.
Really?
So the cheese, so the chicken's kind of layering it, so the cheese melts a little bit more.
Okay.
Does that make sense? It's
All right.
almost like just putting
Yeah.
a cover on, kind of. But I do that, and
This one
it's
is like a
harder to
big
clean the
fan
plate.
favorite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
boom.
there's a big difference with
Chicken
this one.
Parmesan.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What else is in that plate? What is that?
Broccoli
You got
rabe.
broccoli
garlic
rabe. Or if you're Italian, halucli rabe.
I'm not Italian, so I wouldn't get the joke.
This
you know?
smells so good.
Eat it.
I'm
This
gonna
one
eat
is seasoned with Spice Beast Hey Paisan
Hey,
seasoning.
it. Isn't that great? What a great 8 paisan.
It's
and
honestly,
eat me.
it's so freaking good.
I'm
That's a
actually
fresh
gonna-
mozzarella as well. There's no, I don't believe in the low moisture kind of mozzarella. That stuff's bad for you.
So fucking good.
This
man.
is a fresh mozzarella that I make. The tomato sauce.
I'll have some
I get
broccoli rabe,
I get all
actually.
Jersey fresh style stuff.
That's what I had. The broccoli rabe. It's really, really
I
good.
love broccoli rabe.
Broccoli rabe. It's really good for you too. Look at that. All right, now I got to go for this chicken parmesan.
I love broccoli rabe. So many people don't like broccoli.
I love it. The kids love it.
Chicken Parmesan. It's got a nice amount of... Watch the argument now. It's got nice gravy on it.
Whatever you want, you're eating it.
Is that what you call it?
See? What do you say, gravy? Sauce.
Sauce.
You say sauce?
Yeah.
See, I would say sauce in this
It's
particular
sauce.
moment.
Gravy's
I
gravy.
call it marinara.
Gravy's gravy.
Tomato sauce.
Sauce is sauce.
Man, that's good. That's good. See,
What are the other ones you got? I didn't even check.
I want to heat these. I want to put them in the oven right now.
The meatballs are good.
All right, next.
This is the
This is second
Jersey
favorite.
turkey balls.
Probably second favorite.
Yup.
Jersey turkey bowls.
So
Feed the beast. Jersey turkey bowls.
poultry I get from Goffle Farms Road in Wyckoff,
So this is pasta.
and you're getting pasta.
Yeah, I need a pasta. I need some pasta.
It's that Italian pasta, not that ranzoni.
Where'd you get it from? Italy? He's got his
Sicily.
pasta from Italy.
Sicily.
I got a
And
guy.
as you can see, the sauce is over the meatballs.
That's
and
fresh
they're not
Parmesan on
meatballs,
top.
they're chicken balls.
The turkey.
Turkey.
Turkey balls.
That's all right. We'll get there.
Turkey. Heat it up.
These we need to heat up.
Yeah.
Oh, so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, give me a pasta.
Now make sure you're telling these people the truth. If there's something bad about it, you gotta say it, because they ain't gonna get it if they don't.
If this was fish, I would say something bad about it, but it's not.
Thank God I didn't bring the fish then.
I just started eating fish this year. I used to make fun of like when the head came out. I need the head.
I hate salmon.
I need the head to come
I
out.
don't eat salmon.
They didn't bring the
I'll
head
eat
out.
fish, but
Bronzino.
I love bronzino.
Yeah.
I love cooking bronzino.
Where's this pasta from? What'd you say about it?
Goffle.
Sicilian?
Where'd you get it? Goffle.
What, the turkey's from
Oh.
Goffle Farms. It's in Wyckoff.
So you actually make the balls yourself? You know?
Yeah.
What do you think? He has like an AI robot he makes?
Man, people. I don't know.
What, I got guys in the kitchen like that? Yeah,
This
I got
is
like one
A
other
robot
guy.
in the
Oh, yeah?
kitchen?
Got like one other guy, and that's it.
This
Oh,
is
do you?
delicious.
Yeah, I got a buddy started with me now.
So
Gotta
far,
get- it's gotta be
I would want every single one of these meals.
Which one's the best one?
Now,
I
granted,
wouldn't even say there's a best one because I like every single one
What's
of
your
these.
favorite one? Like you like steak the best? You like the
Kind of.
chicken the best?
now understand,
Steak.
Steak? Me too.
it's not just Italian style dishes. Like just a couple weeks ago, I was doing a couple dishes that were Peruvian, Black History Month style. I'm all over the place with it. That's the difference. Is I'm doing different cuisines that can show you that you could eat better. This is the
this is the
tiramisu
protein
protein pancakes.
These were good. These were good.
I just think it's funny because I can't see what's in it, but I just read tiramisu protein pancakes.
That's it.
Now, tiramisu to most Italians is like, you know, the greatest snack from heaven.
Yes.
You have it after your meal, or if you're like me, you have it for breakfast. But here it is.
Now, do you put the tiramisu in the cream only, or is it in the pancakes?
No,
I
it's
see
just
you
in the
put-
cream.
Just in the cream.
Just in the cream.
And that's just cinnamon on the plate.
Yeah, it's a cinnamon and chocolate.
I didn't know if you put the tiramisu like in it.
So this would be your breakfast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really.
at that.
Depends where you're.
You want a breakfast or dinner?
Depends
And you
where
put
you're,
syrup on this?
Yeah.
No, it's
I did.
You could do low sugar syrup on there, but no, it's Trenton coffee. Black. Nothing in it. Just like the way I drink.
sugar, Mike.
And that's the cream that goes on top.
No, the cream you got to put on.
Oh, this looks so
Mike,
exciting.
you put the
man.
cream on after the microwave. You put it on with it
After.
after. That's
Yeah.
what I did. Yeah.
It's the cream. I'm going to have to taste the cream by itself.
I personally add peanuts to mine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking good.
Low fat.
I would eat the cream
low
with a
sugars.
spoon.
Maybe
I
you
wouldn't
won't-
even put this on the pancakes. I'd just eat it just like this.
Maybe you won't eat cookies now for breakfast.
Well, yeah, I guess this could take out the cookie.
You still gotta work out though.
Yeah.
Or take your walk first.
All right, I'm putting the cream on a pancake. I don't want to put it on too many because I'm keeping this in my house for me. I'll probably have it tomorrow for breakfast or tonight for a snack.
It's a good midnight snack.
He's gonna be eating the steak tonight.
And this
Yeah, he is.
is a healthy pancake, huh?
Yes.
Because it does not
High
look like a
protein.
healthy pancake. Looks
High
like
protein. Nope.
And for these, I don't know if you agree
Look at
with
the
me.
size of that
whole
sample.
Huh?
Eating that whole thing, it'll fill me as much as eating like 600 calories in a regular meal.
Yes, 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they're properly portioned out, every single one of them.
You get 3 pancakes and the cream that goes on it.
That's
Short
actually
stack?
really good. A lot of
Stack.
A lot of companies don't give that much. That's good. It's a good amount.
This is really
I feel
good.
like a lot of companies they don't give enough.
To me, this would
like
make a
the
great breakfast, yes. However, I would have this as a dessert. Tastes like a dessert.
Yeah.
And I would like to put some syrup on this.
Oh,
No?
that sounds crazy. You gotta close that thing, man.
Huh?
You gotta close it.
You want to try it?
No, I don't want.
I throw some peanut butter and Nutella in there. That's just me.
Nutella.
I'm not an Nutella guy. I'm not gonna lie.
What the fuck?
Everybody's a Nutella.
I'm not.
Wow. All right, so can you tell
Does that
us,
make me more Italian now?
John Tomasino, how much is one of these?
So your average pricing is around $11. So, okay, it ranges anywhere from $9.95 all the way up to I think my most expensive is like $13.95.
$13.95. Yeah.
Okay, I pretty much am currently changing it around every 2 weeks or so, throwing in some specials here and there. The hell's it? I'm doing the special this weekend where I'm doing
Chicken shawarma.
the shawarma.
I do like chicken
Shawarma,
shawarma.
busy.
So when you were like, "Oh, you don't like," I just don't like the stuff that's in it.
I
Like
love
the tomato.
shawarma.
Like I don't eat that.
What?
Yeah, I'm picky, man.
You could take it
Italian
off.
doesn't eat tomatoes.
I'm picky. I don't eat
okay,
anything.
Nutella, tomatoes. How much more am I Italian? I love this.
Sometimes when you give me the cucumbers, I put
getting the
half of
brownie
my green
points
beans
right
in
now.
it.
I'm still snacking. If one of these meals was an average of $10, let's say, right? Mm-hmm. That's actually cheaper than going to McDonald's.
If you're going to McDonald's and you're getting yourself, let's say, because chances are you're getting a double patty, you're getting yourself a large fry, you're getting yourself a massive
If you
soda.
get a meal, it's $12
At minimum.
minimum.
At minimum. Chances are you're going for that specialty burger
And you're
that
getting
you
a
saw
large.
like LeBron James or something promoting,
You're
right?
getting a large, easy. So it's $14.
Here's what I do when I pull into a McDonald's.
Say hello.
I get a Big Mac meal
Yes.
with 2 regular hamburgers,
No.
and it's usually $15.
McFlurry.
I don't have the McFlurry, but now that you just said that, I was thinking about it.
I like White Castle.
So what I do is, I can't believe he just said White Castle.
I like White Castle.
If you spend $15 at a McDonald's and you say you get a couple of burgers, right? The burger really doesn't fit the bun like it did when you were a kid. It's probably the size of a pickle.
Yep.
And you're eating a lot of bread. You have the Big Mac meal because you're thinking it's big and it's fat and it's juicy. It satisfies you, makes you feel good. And then you suck down your Coca-Cola and you go home with a really bad stomach ache and you spent the $15. But now you know you can do this. For an average of $10, because he said there's some that are 9, there's some that are 12, you can get some nutritious, delicious food. Keep it in your refrigerator, and then when you're ready to have it, I'm sure you could figure out how to heat it or cook it or bake it or put it in a toaster oven. I didn't even know you could get a toaster oven anymore. But I would do this in
all I have.
my oven. Oh, really?
Now we have an oven too, but we
Right.
got rid of the toaster.
Remember the toaster oven?
gone.
The thing
Toaster's
that
gone.
opened up like that and something came out and you put something in it, you know, like a Hot Pocket.
I love
That should have got big laughs. I'm glad he said
sorry.
that.
I'm not. It's not a toaster. Air fryer. That's
Oh,
what
an
I
air
put it in.
fryer.
I put it in
Oh,
an air fryer. That's
You
what
could
I
put
did.
this in an air fryer.
See, we're going from apps and air fryer.
Yeah, I
to
messed up. I put it in the air fryer, guys. The air fryer is different.
Well, let's do this since these are
crazy.
fantastic. I'm going to enjoy all 4 of these meals. I'm sold. I'm going to see if I can't just order these. I'll order them from you, and you tell me how to order them. I want to keep a certain amount, let's say maybe like a week's worth
Yeah.
of food in the refrigerator so that I stay away from McDonald's. I have a nice big 8-ounce glass of water in the morning with my brand new juggernaut. I call it a juggernaut. That's what I named this.
Mighty Vessel.
And
I call it.
his mighty vessel, somebody else's vessel. This has enough water to last you a lifetime. and-
$23, man. Come on.
Just
These water
so you go
bottles
to
are
the
like
gym and
80.
beat the shit out of Mr. Bob.
These water bottles these days are like $80, $23, guys. You can
Is
go
that
with
right?
my code 23.
Where did they get it?
Amazon they sell.
Amazon.
Them, but they're like 30
So,
something.
yeah, but you got a code. What's your code?
It's a link.
Oh, okay.
Every other thing I have is a code except this one. This is no code.
Well, I'm going to do my morning walk with my big juggernaut of water with my phone attached to the top.
I'll send you the code.
I'm not going to eat until I'm done exercising. When I'm done exercising, I'm going to come home and I'm going to have my breakfast. My breakfast is going to consist of tiramisu protein pancakes. I'm going to try that for a little while, see how I do. I think my lunch is going to be, I'm going for the steak.
Yep.
I don't really like green beans, but I definitely like the healthy potato.
It's all right, just mound.
I like white potatoes too, but this potato is good for you, and I know. I don't like when they make it into a French fry. I like it like this, sweet potato. And that's what I'm going to do. And then on Sunday, like a real Italian, I'm going to have these turkey meatballs with the macaroni that's so much more healthy for you than Ronzoni.
That's tonight.
Unless Ronzoni wants to give me a sponsorship deal, then I was Ronzoni's right off the boat from Newark to Jersey City. But it's a boat. Let's be honest, all right? So why don't we do this, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, I want you to find out exactly how you, if you're in the great state of New Jersey, or if you're anywhere in the world, want to log on to what this gentleman's doing and how he could teach you how to get up in the morning and beat the shit out of a dummy named Bob. Tell him, Mike.
So you guys can find me at, we have a bunch of stuff you guys can find me at. So our website is www.donofirofitness.com. You can find our fitness schedule there. You can find our pricing, our memberships, and all that kind of stuff. It has the testimonials and all that kind of stuff. Pictures of the gym. We have our Instagram. So like I said before, Donofrio_fit13 is my personal Instagram. That one's the one that I'm doing all my like tutorial videos and stuff like that. I do 2 to 3 boxing tutorial videos every day. So check out that Instagram. And then my business Instagram would be DonofrioFitness_Mawa. That's the business Instagram. So we post a lot of our classes and kids and stuff like that. That's more of the business side. We have the YouTubes and TikToks and everything like that. You could find all our names on my Instagram, on my profile. Off the top of my head, I don't really know. I have a bunch of different names. I couldn't find the same name. You know how most people have the same name on TikTok and Instagram?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine didn't work. Someone had Donofrio_fit13, so I had to change it up. So I think my YouTube's like Michael Donofrio 9900. Like I said, check my profile out on Instagram and you'll see all my links.
And while you're learning how to stay in shape, you're learning how to beat the shit out of a guy named Bob who doesn't exist, you're going to find out how you can eat better. Because this gentleman right over here is a certified chef. And not only does he make great meals when you go on, I guess, special airplanes with fancy people, you can get it yourself. You could be a blue-collar guy like me and get it. So, Chef John, tell us all about how we can get these meals.
So currently we're doing them delivery only for Tuesdays, everywhere from New York State all the way down, all throughout New Jersey. I'm down Neptune, New Jersey, all the way northern Jersey. You can reach me a couple different ways, either thebistro.net, BEASTRO, thebistro.net, with all the W's in front of it. Instagram, I have _bistro_catering. That's the Instagram for private dinners and the caterings, if you're looking for anything like that. For the meal services, it's feed_the_beast_NJ, because
A lot of underscores.
again, so many people decide to just take all these damn names in the world and it just makes life impossible.
Too many accounts these days, guys.
Gotta own
That's
your
the main
shit.
way of doing it. We're currently building up a website and everything else, so that's a good way to do it. I have a TikTok that I post on a little bit right now. We're about to start a little bit more. I don't know what the heck my name is for it, so it's all linked up through my Instagrams and my website. So you could do all the ordering through there. Ask me any questions. And I could even connect you with Mike.
Yeah, I think we're going to... Sorry.
I was going to say, so you deliver the food?
Everything is delivery only. So you don't even have to move. I come right to you.
Really? How far would you go?
Where do you want me?
He just told you, New York State, all the way to Neptune, all the way to northern Jersey.
I know, but how big would the order have to be?
I'm driving down to Neptune, New Jersey right now with a couple orders.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So would you do like, I don't know, what is it, Uber Eats? Call a car service to get it?
You want to pay all that money for it, or you want to
really
just call
do
me
that?
and let me do that?
Could you imagine that? Yeah, listen, I only need lunch, $9. How far are you driving?
I mean, I do have like a $50 minimum, but come on.
Oh, okay.
You hit $50 within like 3-4 meals, you know?
Right.
So you get to that point really quickly. Obviously, I do tack on delivery with depending on how far you actually are. But again, This is more of getting out to the people. That is the purpose for this. I'm trying to help the communities out, trying to show everyone what it's about. And, again, while you go through us, Mike and myself, you're supporting other small businesses. And that's the major key in New Jersey.
All right, but do you also, you said this, and because I'm thinking about doing this, you cater a party.
100%.
2 people, 10 people, Easter,
Yep.
and you have like the menu and you come and serve it,
Yep.
steak, whatever it is.
You want to do a private chef's table, you want to do a big barbecue, you're going to like your beach house or house in the Poconos, you give us a call, we design custom menus based off of what you're trying to do. We come out and do the whole thing for you.
That's
we do
what
the
I would-
setup, the cleanup, the whole nines.
I like to do that.
My fiance is a mixologist, so she runs all my beverage department. She makes the goddamn best drinks that you've ever had. And I work with some amazing chefs. So, yeah.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get ourselves in shape, and then we're going to get ourselves a party and an eloquent chef to come over and
get
make
you
some
on the
wonderful
app.
stuff happen. What?
We're gonna get you on the app.
Oh, they're going to get me on the app?
We're gonna get him on the app.
I'm not.
on the app.
No, I'm a phone call guy. Come over and bring me the food. This is what I want. Where's the menu? All right. Well, listen, we got to get going. I want to thank these 2 gentlemen for coming over to the basement and hanging out and educating everybody. No matter how much I joke about shit, I want you guys to be happy and healthy and live a really long life. So get yourself in shape. Get up in the morning. Drink some water before you have your breakfast. When you have your breakfast, get it from John because it's going to be delicious. And I'm going to keep on telling you guys all the great stuff that I'm going to keep on doing.
That was behind me.
A bell rang?
No, I just wanted to tell him to make America
Oh, he likes that.
Italian again.
I want to thank my producer, Tatiana Blue Shell, for always making sure we got great guests
Thanks, Tatiana.
that show up on time and bring wonderful food for us to share and share some great education. I'm exclusively on YouTube these days, so just keep on going to Mike Marino Live on YouTube. I'm also on Spotify, but don't forget, now you can watch shows on Spotify, not just listen. I'm also on Italian American Radio out of New York City. We got to get going. So remember, let's make America Italian again. You know my motto. You don't know nothing, you don't see nothing, you don't say nothing. And how do I end every single one of my broadcasts? By saying the same thing with my guests. It's don't take no shit from nobody. Watch. You can shake my hand. Don't take no shit from nobody. Ready? Don't take no shit from nobody. All right, goodbye, everybody. Get yourself in shape. Go to the fucking gym. Hey, folks, thanks for watching live from my mother's basement. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you did, hit the word like and leave me a really cool comment. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the future episodes and you can watch some of the funniest videos on the internet. You can also listen to the show on Spotify or your favorite podcast app.